Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, home to the ULM Warhawks. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Hawkeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Welch. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the UL Monroe Warhawks offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Out of the shotgun on third down. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. And the Warhawks send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. So Iowa's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. They'll try the run. Makes his man miss.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll throw it. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Parker. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Sixth play of the drive coming up. To the ground with the back. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23. And the Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21.
And that's a first down for the offense.
On the run, it's Edwards. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17.
Second down coming up.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Edwards. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Hawkeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Trying to bull his way in. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Iowa! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. On the move from inside is 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. A quick pass to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Warhawks want to crank the tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Plucks it out of the air. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Godfrey. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Here's a heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Warhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Godfrey. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out, trying to get it in. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese, 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green line. Go for it.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Baker. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. The give to the lone running back. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They booted away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
The Warhawks will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes with the return. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Trying to get the corner on the jet sweep. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. The give from the gun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. And the Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to throw, it's Baker. Finds the tight end. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working that left side. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. The Hawkeyes have this offense rolling. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. On the move. Spins away from the defense. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Parker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Hawkeyes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position. Breaks into the open. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down.
first down.
He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Second down coming up.
We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Using his legs, it's Edwards. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready, and one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Pushes for the goal line. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? To the edge, it's Edwards. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Illinois is ahead right now, but the school that produced the likes of Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this is over. They're up by a field goal over Michigan. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly to the tight end. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Back open in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Warhawks want to move quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down,
and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The Warhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. He's looking downfield to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
and when you get these quarterbacks and these offenses in 3rd and long, and you know it's passing situations, man, KD bar the door, let's rush the passer, bring everybody, you know what's coming, get after the QB, and you cause the fumble. Great 3rd down execution by this defense.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They want that clock to run. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll ride the hot hand. And
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Touchdown, Iowa! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Starts the drive trying to go up top. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And the Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Booth. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go, final play of the game right here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is incomplete, and this ball game comes to a close. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're gonna watch this tape and it's gonna hurt because you're gonna watch it with the coaches and you're gonna see the